Hi, welcome to How to Repair. In this video I'll be showing you how to change a pump on a commercial glass washer cum dishwasher. Here we have a commercial dishwasher which is made by FAGOR. It's actually under the brand name of FAGOR. Basically it's got a earth leakage fault, it's tripping the electricity supply. I've already checked the machine and the motor is what is at fault. The bearing had actually gone in the pump area. It had been neglected and not changed and they left it leaking, and what's actually happened is the motor has seized up in the machine and the windings have gone to earth, and now it's tripping the electricity supply all the time. Here we have the motor. You can see the calcium from the dishwasher where the pump had been leaking. We need to undo these two Jubilee clips, remove the screws here. They're a bit worn, so I'll have to use a pair of pliers just to loosen them. And we need to get through to the wiring block. I've got another dishwasher running in the background here, so that's the noise that you can hear. I'll put the multimeter here for you. Now if you change it to ohms, you can see now we have ohms reading, and we'll just connect on the earth and go across the fields, and as you can see we have quite a high reading. Now I'll just get the new motor for you just to show you the difference, but we have a reading there, which means the windings are actually going through to earth. So let me just push this back a little bit for you. Here is the new motor that we're fitting. Now we should have no reading at all going to earth. That one's good. That one's good. And that's good. So you can see the difference roughly between using a multimeter on ohms. To really check a motor properly, you should be using a meter called a mega, which pushes high voltage into the windings to actually check for the resistance. But I don't expect everyone to have one of them. Now to take the motor off, it's very simple. Just move this out of the way. Phillips is a little bit worn on this. So just loosen these up. I'm going to leave one screw in there a minute. Now we need to get through to the two Jubilee clips which hold the pipes onto the motor. Loosen that one right off. This is quite an old machine, but still worth it. It costs a few thousand new, and the motors for these machines are about £130–140 trade. You should be able to pick them up anywhere in the world. We need to get this off the seal here. It's a little bit tight. Just carefully watching your fingers on the metal. Put that Jubilee clip in a second. Take the earth off. and there's your motor. You might want to also check the capacitor or replace the capacitor. This motor is running on a 6 UF. I've already checked this capacitor, and this capacitor is good. So to fit the new motor, we're going to have to transfer the plate. As I said, this is held on with a couple of screws. I've already loosened them up for you. Now on this model, the plate slides down and then the top plate comes off. We need to remove the two rubber carriers, swap them over. Place the bottom here, put the top carrier on. Make sure you put your Jubilee clip back on the hose. Now we need to slide this in. A little bit tight. One hose on, get the other hose on. I'm just going to use this lever just to lever up. Get the two hoses in place. Lock the screws in. We will need your full model number and serial number off your appliance to be able to obtain the right motor for you, or you can actually send us an email with the numbers that are actually written on the motors. You will always find an identification plate. This motor is made in Madrid in Spain, and it does have a number on it, and it states the horsepower, the wattage and everything else. So take a photograph of that, and you can always email it across to us at the website. Just use the contact us page, and when I reply to you, I'll send you a link to send us a photograph, or you can just write down the numbers. I need to get through to the bottom clip here. Make sure you get the earthing wire back on. The tag on this one is on the top. Just getting the earth wire on. That's that done. And we need to connect up the wiring wheel. That's done. Make sure all your wires are good. Now we'll just connect it up to the water supply and check for any leaks. But that's basically it, and there you go. There we go, we've checked the machine now. There's no leaks on the machine at all. The pump's good, and it's working nicely, and there we go. I hope you found this video helpful. Do remember to subscribe to our channel, as that's what keeps us going and able to make these free videos for you. And you'll find links to washing machine repairs, tumble dryer repairs, dishwasher, oven, cookers and hobs, and many other items. Thanks very much indeed for watching this video, and do remember you can always support the website by buying us a beer. Thanks again.